Hey, Team Human. Yeah, Sunshine again. I'm gonna tell another story. It's about plumbing and plumbers and electricians. First of all, thank you guys and women who. Sorry, when I say guys, I mean men and women, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I am fortunate enough to live in a place where, well, I am disabled, and 65, where things break, occasionally, of course, and my sink stopped draining, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. I cannot do the dishes. I do my dishes by hand, by the way. I've never turned on the dishwasher in this place because I don't have any dishwasher soap. Blame what's his name. Anyway, not what's his name. Well, anyway. No doxing here. But I want to really, really thank you guys. I lived on a well and a septic system for 17 years. And the last plumber I ran into, which was very, very recently, said, yeah. Anyway, the sink doesn't work, and yeah, I knew that. That's why I called. So he came, and really appreciate that guy. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that. Spark. Sorry, it's a cat. So he shows up, and I'm really grateful, of course, and because I do my dishes by hand, and so I need the sink. And I also said don't do that. 2 seconds in that plumbing is largely a mystery to me, and so would you fix it? Which he did. Yeah, it was sort of noisy and smelly, but that I tried. I keep my apartment clean, even though I'm in the wheelchair. Please stop doing that. Well, you can do it all you want. So anyway, he fixed it, and woohoo! Most grateful. So I am gonna say something about my well guy. Well, if you've ever lived in the Colorado mountains, you know how goddamn important it is to have your well and your septic field going. As well as you can get it there anyway. So one day, things weren't going well. I didn't know what was going on. My husband seemed largely clueless as well. So he came and said, "Where's the wellhead?" And my husband sort of looked at him like, "What do you mean?" That's not what he said. But I was there, and I was getting increasingly frustrated. So anyway, the two of them, I was not involved. I was inside, but I could see them. Dug it out. It was under 3 feet of snow. And this was in the Colorado mountains. So it was cold, and nobody really wanted to be outside unless you had good gear on. And so those two did it, and then the well guy opened it up and said, "No, this is not a goddamn well problem. It's your well pump." And anyway, he became my dear friend, because when we moved into that house, this was in Steamboat Springs, there was, we had the house checked out with a good inspector, I think, and said, "Wait a minute, there's arsenic in your water." Now, a little bit of arsenic won't hopefully kill people, might kill children, might kill animals, but he said, "You gotta fucking fix this." And he said, "You need X and Y water system." And my husband, who was frugal, I think to a fault, said, "Okay, let's make the new well system go." My husband promptly left the country, which he did regularly, and that was okay. He was always working for the environment, so get over it. And so we got the new water system installed. It's not a system, it's like a doohickey. I'm sorry, I call things doohickeys that are on the wall, and I don't know what they are. But it plugs into the wall, and life goes on. And guess what? We had the water tested again. The same well guy, and said, "There is still arsenic in your water." And I laid down the law. I said, "God damn it, husband human, if we do not get a new water system, this place is going to become unsaleable." And finally, husband human, who was a good man, woke up and said, yeah, maybe we need the other one, the first one that was recommended. And so we did that. And as a result, Well Guy and I got to spend some really nice days together. The bottom floor of our house, there were 2 floors and a loft, where I had it was sort of a forced maneuver, to create an art studio. It was my art studio, and I quilt. I'm a very avid art quilter. And so I got to sit in my comfy chair and talk to the Well Guy while he installed the second water system. And I so appreciate him. And all you plumber, electrician humans, I don't know how this stuff works. Well, I know how to avoid getting killed by it, but that's about it. So a big shout out and thank you. Loves to all.